Oh, hi. I didn't know you were there.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, look. Oh, there they are.
who are those guys?
Hey.
Hey, welcome to a brand new show. This is called Men Are So Smart. Why do we call it that? Because we are. Yeah. Smarter.
I know I am.
I know I am too. So, in this show, what we'd like to focus on is some of the things that make men men and make women great, and that make men pursue women. And who's the boss? Not Tony Danza. So, Ron, last weekend, my wife and I decided that we're going to get up early, get a little exercise in, and walk the dog.
That's great. The dogs love it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog is a pit bull,
Right.
and she is very strange because if she sees another dog within the vicinity, she has to go herd that dog
Yeah.
and make sure it's not going someplace it's not supposed to go.
Right.
And it can get messy.
A lot of dogs like to do that though. My shepherd is.
Is she a herder? Or
Yes.
he a herder?
Yeah.
No, she.
Is she? Yeah. If there's two dogs chasing the tennis ball, she's gonna veer them off. Like, oh no.
Yeah, no, that's mine.
Yeah, not the tennis ball.
Yeah.
No, you're going this direction.
Herding.
Yeah.
It must be instinctive in canines. I don't know. But here's what I'm getting at. We wanted to go early because there's a better chance that no one would be at the school where we go, and there probably wouldn't be any other dogs.
Right.
Because we just don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So I said to my wife, okay, let's go. And she says to me, now hold on a second. I have to put on my makeup. To take the dog to the school? Ron, seriously?
Please.
So it got me thinking while I was waiting. There are two different kinds of women in this world. There are women who, when asked to go to the school and walk the dog, can put on a ball cap and head out. And then there are other women. I almost said, then there's my wife.
Yeah, don't
That
say
would be
that.
wrong. Good thing I didn't say that. Huh?
Yeah.
And she heard that, she'd be ticked off. So this week, while it was still in the back of my mind, I stumbled across this article that I thought you and I have got to talk about. Ron, do you have any idea, or did you have any idea how much money a woman spends in cosmetics in her lifetime?
In her lifetime, what, like $100?
That's what I would think. That's
Yeah.
probably more than enough.
Yeah, that's
should get
plenty.
you through several years,
Yeah,
for sure.
sure.
The actual number is over 200.
Over 200?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
$200,000.
What?
Seriously. Now, here's another thing that drives me nuts, and I notice that my voice keeps going up an octave. Every day I come home from work, there is some sort of QVC package on the porch.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. And my wife, when asked about them, she tells me, well, it's cheaper if I buy it this way than if I go to the store and buy it. And that falls into that category that women always do.
I had a coupon.
It was on sale.
Right.
It saved a ton of money.
83%.
Imagine how much you would have saved if you didn't spend any money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over $200,000. So here is that article. You know what? It would probably be a good idea if I was prepared.
Or I could hold it way out here.
Oh, that I can see. All right, hold on just a second. Oh, no.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, there they are.
Again.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right. We'll take all of this out in editing. Like, yeah,
We don't edit.
maybe you don't even notice the purchases. A tube of lipstick here, a fresh powder compact there. But it turns out they add up, possibly to hundreds of thousands of dollars in a lifetime. Taking into consideration the price of each product, a new survey reports that the average woman wears about $8 worth of makeup and skincare products every day.
Wow. That seems excessive.
That adds up to almost $250 a month and well over the $200,000 in a lifetime. In other words, enough to buy a house.
Interesting. That's a nice spin.
However, the company that did the survey only considered the beauty routines of its customers. So, we're going to assume that these women already care a good deal about skincare and thus might have more expensive makeup arsenals than the rest of us. Okay, this is that QVC thing versus buying them at the store or the mall. Which reminds me, I drove past the mall on the way to your house. I forgot they even existed.
Yeah. Why would you ever go to a mall?
I don't know.
Wow.
Skinstore.com makeup. The survey looked at makeup habits across the country. The survey also revealed that the average woman puts on 16 products before leaving the house.
Well, no wonder it takes an hour.
We know what you're thinking. 16? Yes! Yes, it sounds like a lot. But take a moment to count. Maybe it's face wash and moisturizer when you first wake up, followed by foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, mascara. Your routine may not add up to 16, but trust us, it's an unbelievable number.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go on to that in a minute. All right, Ron, so you're going to, you make a decision. In fact, you know what, after the broadcast today, let's say, you and your wife, Vicky, decide, hey, let's go over to that new restaurant, because I noticed you've been going to a lot of new places that you just forgot were even there.
Yes.
Okay, so you said, hey, kind of surprised. Hey, let's go over to Sammy's taco house.
It's my favorite.
Is there a Sammy's?
I don't think so.
Oh, good. There's no copyright infringement there. Okay, Sammy's taco house? Okay.
But there will be shortly.
So you say Vicky, because that's
my wife's
that's
name.
what you call her.
If I remember right.
Sure. And you say, let's go over there, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry, dang it. How long is it going to take her, if you tell her at 4 o'clock, how long is it going to take her to be ready to go out the door? Go.
You know what? Probably at 4 in the afternoon, no more than about 10 or 15 minutes. She's not going to reapply everything. She's going to fuss with her hair for a minute, and that's about it.
So no more products other than maybe hair products, which count.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm going to go 30. And that's on a good day with the wind blowing.
Boy. Well, the wind's not blowing today.
The research also suggests that makeup habits are, at least in part, influenced by where the woman is from.
Ooh, interesting.
All right. That question. What state do you think the women take the most amount of time in? Think about it. You better be thinking. I'm whistling the best I can. Okay, time's up. Remember, your answer has to be in the form of a question. Ron?
I'm going to say, what is California?
That is correct. Gee, I never would have got that.
No, most people wouldn't.
Yeah, because, you know.
It's because men are so smart.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's improving it.
Well.
All right. Case in point. I love any sentence that starts with case in point. Californians are the quickest to apply makeup, with the average California woman spending no more than 3 minutes on the task. What?
That's crazy talk.
While New Yorkers take their time up to 21 minutes, according to the survey. Putting makeup on is apparently the only thing New Yorkers do slowly, I would say. Alaska spends the most on moisturizer.
Makes sense.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of dry there.
I wonder if it's whale blubber. No animals were harmed. While Delaware spends the most on lipstick. There's a whole lot of kissing going on there, Ronnie.
Okay.
And South Carolinians apparently shell out big bucks for foundation. And what is the structure of your face without a good foundation?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
We're men, so we know that makeup, we don't know anything about it. The company told Today that it surveyed 3,000 U.S. women between the ages of 16 and 75 who answered questions about how they chose beauty products and how they typically lasted. We never realized our beauty habits were so costly, this survey says. Maybe it's time to reevaluate that no makeup trend.
Well, and you know what? I had a girlfriend that at one point she wore no makeup at all and she wasn't allergic to it or anything. She just chose not to wear it. She looked just fine. By the same token, I had
Can you mention her name?
Yeah, her name was Stephanie.
Okay, fair enough. First name.
So
Yep.
Stephanie.
Okay.
But I had another girlfriend named Chris. You may have known her. That was back in the CB days.
Wow, that's going back.
Chris put on the makeup with like a putty knife.
Oh yeah.
It was thick, and it took a while to get everything square.
Yeah. We used to call that Bondo.
Yeah, it really was. It was very thick and sometimes a different skin tone color than her natural skin tone color.
You know, there's this new trend that I'm seeing. Whoops. Oh, God, I hope that wasn't too loud. There's this new trend that I'm seeing, and perhaps you've noticed it, I bet. Women who wear this mascara-like thing, and they extend it out.
It's the cat eye.
Cat eye, is that what it is?
Yeah.
What is up with that? It looks so goofy.
It's crazy.
I don't get it.
Okay, the other thing
It doesn't belong there.
is the big, they draw on the
Yes!
big, gigantic
Yes!
Groucho Marx eyebrows.
Yes!
I'm not a big fan of that either. It always looks like they're surprised. Like, what? Yeah. So, I don't know.
You know, it's our opinion that when it comes to makeup, less is more.
Yeah.
And to cite what I believe to be the perfect example, what I consider to be the perfect woman, if there is such a thing, it's, again, my opinion. This is a woman who can, Friday night and Saturday night, go camping, and then Sunday night, it's off to a Broadway musical. That person, in my opinion, is ideally Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, boy. Yeah, but now you're getting into unicorn territory.
Well, we call that around our place the exclusionary exemption.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And yes, even people that have been married as long as Ron and I, Ron 32,
Yeah.
me 26,
Yeah.
we still laugh and joke about that. And really, that's all that it is. But seriously, oxymoron there. If she comes to my door, and you know what I'll tell you, a lot of times my phone rings and no one's there. I know it's Jennifer Aniston. I know it is. But if she were to come to the door and say, Lou, car's running,
Can't live without you
Gone.
anymore. Yeah.
gone. And it's okay.
Yeah.
And may I just say, in fairness to the ladies viewing the program, my wife has an exclusionary exemption in a man.
Blake Shelton.
Yes.
Yeah, figured.
Yes. Do you have this in your life?
You know, we used to. I don't think we've talked about it in a long time.
Well,
but,
here's your chance to let her know right now.
Mine was always Heather Locklear.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wow.
She's kind of a hot mess now, Ron.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Vicky's was George Clooney. So, but they're both just a little bit older now. George still looks amazing.
Yeah, he's a very handsome gentleman.
Heather has aged not quite as gracefully as George.
Now, wasn't she married to Ricky Sambora?
She was, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had kids together, if I'm not mistaken.
So, but right now, if I could like repick, I'd probably go with like Heidi Klum.
Oh yeah, that's Tom Brady's wife.
No,
that's
that's
Giselle.
Giselle. Yeah. Heidi Klum was married to Seal.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though.
No.
No, they're out of it.
So that's, that's out there. That's on the table. That could happen.
Honey,
Heidi?
I gotta go. Thanks, by the way.
Yeah.
Bye.
Just keep the house. Yeah, and the cars and the kids.
It's okay.
I'd like one of the dogs though, if I could.
I want for you to be happy.
Yes.
That's all. All right, so there you go. That brings us to the conclusion of another grueling 1 hour, well, not even that.
Holy cow.
15-minute workday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
That's all I can take.
This has been episode number 3 of Men Are So Smart. It's a show for men, by men, that women are going to love for exactly the aforementioned reasons and stories. I think we've done our job.
I think so too.
We'll see you next time on Men Are So Smart. We are.
I am.
Bye-bye.